Welcome back to studio. Now I will mention two people also. One, my classmates, my friend. We are living in the same neighborhood, but she's now late. The second person was the principal of our school. We call the man, very elderly man, Mr. Shubowali. So there's something that brings these two together because of myself. One of the principal I had was Mr. Shubowali, very wonderful principal, very disciplinarian. In fact, it was one that gave us notorious we in art class. Very meticulous person. So you are served in our school and they want to retire him. But there is this figure in our space. I'm not trying to degrade anybody, downgrade anybody here, but truth must be said. There is man we call Mr. Alashe. You know, when I said we had math club, he was the champion in that math club. He was just a classroom teacher. Somehow, he served as vice principal. But being principal or not principal, his most laudable voice when it comes to fearing your teacher, the man was number one. So then they are planning for the principal exits. So they want to do retirement party for him. No, me and my guys, we don't usually go to school, and that's why I used to fail. There's this all up there where I said we used to do the comic drawing with chalk. So it was there we normally stay. My dad, when you listen to this, I'm very sorry because this is a secret of my feeling in school then that you don't know. It's not that I have a blockhead, but when you don't do assignment, when you don't go to class, what do you expect? So one day we are in that hall playing cards. In one corner there playing cards. And it was that all they will use for the party, for retirement party for that principal. And this, I won't mention his name, the so-called VP and the principal came to inspect the hall. Then there was nothing like decoration like that. You just want to see it, maybe it's in good condition, maybe the ceiling they are okay, all those things. Because it's open space, like a warehouse. Not that they told me. We all in that spirit hear that VP clearly threatening the principal that if I can remember, recollect his word, that That's why if you are doing something bad, don't believe you are doing anything in secret. Apart that God is seeing you, God can even put some people to see what you are doing without you knowing. This one was threatening our principal that you have few days to leave this school. You better forward sí tó wọ́n ń gbé o if you want to go in peace. If not, if you don't care, we are not careful with this little time, you can regret, threatening. You can hear the word as in threatening this old man. And I was just fidgeting. Like that. I was like, what? And we dare not say, Pem, where we are. Fortunately for us, they packed themselves and left the space. It was because of that, the encounter, what I heard. and what I saw with my own eyes, that I try to celebrate this old man. And how will I do that? Then I can do portraiture conveniently with pencil, even with colors, I think. Yes, with colors. That you see the resemblance, but with just poster color. So after that incident, we are friends. I remember this guy was there, a very good friend. You may be seeing this. Rashid. We have a nickname Oyibe. Yes, Oyibe was that space that time. I think Vetada was there. Victor Ibikunle was there. I think Armasham was there. My colleagues, my peers were out there listening to that rubbish from that guy. I said, let's do something to celebrate this old man. So what can we do? We decide to do portraiture, that we go to the man, collect his pictures, and we produce portrait for him to celebrate him. It was accused that nullified that idea. Ah, everybody was agreed to, because they know I can handle it. Not that Akim can't handle it, but Akim know that already I have an hedge when it comes to portraiture that time. Maybe he doesn't want me to get that. I don't know. He said, "No, you can't do portrait for him. Oh. If you go there and collect the picture, and maybe saying it with all sincerity, I don't know. If you went to the office and collect the picture, will this man threaten the old man? If anything should happen to the man, now diabolically, was that what it threatened with? They may say it's the person that collect the picture that caused the problem. Every one of us will say, wow, that's a big truth. We all witnessed what happened. So we cancelled the idea of doing portraiture for the old man, for Mr. Shubowale. Mr. Shubowale, whenever you are now, if you are still alive, which I believe you will still be alive, very old man that time. This is secrets. Maybe your wife also or your children hearing this. This is a secret that you don't know that some of us we knew. We cancelled the idea of doing portraiture and of doing presenting him anything. But I was not at peace. So when I get home, somebody's telling me that I must do something. So I tell one of our brothers, brother Abib, also he deserved my flower. Abib Bello, he was our lesson teacher that time. I think I discussed with him. And I said, so thing happened. I didn't tell the whole story. I want to present something. So I said we cancelled the idea of portraiture. So because you guys decide not to do the thing again, so you will not do what you can do. You must say I should do anything I can do to appreciate that man. So I decided to do a calendar, handmade calendar. We are much of graphics. Much shout to our class teachers. We do a lot of graphics work. So I create half imperial design. And I can't remember the wordings, but his name, Mr. Shubali, was boldly written. The event was boldly written, all those things. So when I finished everything, the remaining thing that we financed my work was, since we are doing calendar, was the days. It was Brother Bib. Anyway, you are here, you are CEO, proprietor of Bello Beds. You are like an uncle to me. Thanks so much for what you did that time. It was this my egbon that used his own handwriting. to write all the days, January, Sunday, with blue pen and red pen in sheets. That's how I presented the calendar handmade almanac that time. I didn't inform all my my classmates about it because if I did, it's like I betrayed their decision. Because I don't want them to see it. It is funny that I finished the poster thanks to Brother Bib Bello. There's another thing for me to present the poster to the principal on the D day. It was on Saturday. So it was this lady, my classmate, gay, that said she's no more now. Ayi Musa. We stayed together in Logun as is. Her dad then was a doctor. We call him a doctor, pharmacist. I'm not sure. So anytime we need drugs, we used to go to the house together. Our brother will be maybe hearing this. Our senior brother there. He went to Afro Grammar School that time. So it was. I was just looking at the poster with some friends, not my classmates. This guy just came and dragged the thing from me. That time we are no more talking like that. We are kind of quarreling with some ideas that I don't want to mention here. So we are not good friends that time. She just came and just like Larry that I mentioned with Okogan poster, she just grabbed the thing from me and went up to the hall. Because I was not that bold to go to the hall that time. Went to the hall for about 10, 15 minutes. She came back at I've given it to the principal. I was like, how come? But that was what would end our quarrel. So we became friends back again. It was on Saturday. On Monday, this will be a very long story. Principal came for the final time in the school. She appreciates everybody, PTA, teachers, students. She now specially address an issue that it was one that name was Notorious. He said the point that he can never believe that the class that they believe anything can never come from out of that class, art class. It was there he got most unimaginable gifts from. And at the back, I wrote art by, not presented by, art by Larry Teddy Show. I was in the assembly. Then in our school, the, it was ladies that would be in front, from the shortest one to the tallest one. Later, the shortest guy will be at the back of that tallest girl. So I was one of the shortest guys. So we were in the middle like that. The man mentioning my name publicly. I didn't tell this to my art teacher at all. When they mentioned that name, you know what happened? My class guy, Akin Fentolas, and co, they said, you dare go out there. Say, you dare go out. From there, they just pass me to primary, to GS2 or GS1 class. My class was looking at me in the line. Say, this guy was in the line now. That is my guy, one of my teachers, Mr. Lubosho, the tallest guy in our school that time. Say, tell you just in this assembly. They begin to search our line, our class. No, I was in GS1 or GS2. I don't know, the man still try as soon as possible to paint me well. That maybe the guy is not in the school, maybe for one thing or the other, but if he's in the school, him and his wife want to invite this guy for a dinner. That was the first time I will hear dinner pronouncedly. So since that to myself, for a dinner in their house. Personally, for me, everybody was like, wow. Unfortunately, nobody know what I presented. Maybe I give him money, but the ovation was so much in the assembly. The ovation was so much. Now, so we get out of the space. That's so we went back to the class. So the next thing, my teacher just called me. Ma, I'm very sorry lying to you that day. See, tell Joshua, you are in the assembly. I said, but no, I don't come assembly that day. I no come. Say, I saw you. I know the assembly now. But unfortunately, I missed the dinner. So thank you. If you're still alive, sir, Mr. Shubowale, or you're any member of your family, I give you a very big flower. You can see me standing. I'm in the studios. Sorry. You did a lot with those wonderful words. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kágbàlagbà sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀tọ̀ ni kágbàlagbà kó ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ jẹ when they see the reality. The man now believe that there's something that can come out of our art department, art class. And he gave us our flower. So he can never believe, and he was very sorry for painting us black all this while. And from that day on, even the so-called science class begin to see us in another angle. For Intola Akim, I'm telling you today, my colleagues, Victor Ibikunle, what I presented was just a calendar, not with any portraiture, because we agreed not to do that. I didn't betray you. I just follow my conscience. So thanks so much for all people I mentioned in this video. Very long. I think this will be the longest video, if I'm not mistaken. That's a very big thank you to all of you, because you are part of my story. A ship